Hey guys, so this is on the bench week 6. I wasn't actually sure whether to do one this week or not, just because I'm now back at work. Um, so I'm really happy about it. Obviously, I've been back building links and getting coverage for clients and stuff, which has been great. It's nice to know that I've not forgotten how to do it. Um, but I thought I'd do it anyway, just because the On the Bench group is still thriving. There's still people talking and sharing loads of resources and stuff. So if you do want to be a part of it, then just message me and I can add you into the community. It's really, really helpful. I've met some great people from there. So it's really worth your time. Um, in terms of webinars, there's quite a few that have actually been rescheduled this week, especially ones that were meant to happen yesterday because of Blackout Tuesday. I know, for example, Kirsty Hulse's one on top confidence for digital PRs is now going to take place on the 9th of June. And I'd really recommend that because I'm a fan of anything that Kirsty Hulse does. She gets brilliant feedback and she's really inspiring. So if you can, I'd really attend that if you're interested in digital PR. There's also Outreach Conference on June the 12th. I was actually meant to be going to that in person. Obviously, it's not happening now, but they're doing it online. There's some great speakers. If there's tickets left, then really look at going. Or if you're already going, maybe think about sharing the notes and sharing talks and stuff with others that can't go, because it's really going to be a good session. In terms of like good and bad PR this week, I think everyone knows it's been a really sort of turbulent week, especially with the Black Lives Matter movement going on and the protests in America. So it was nice to see Vogue. I've put 3 key workers on the cover for the UK version. There's a beautiful cover. I think it's of a staff member from Waitrose. Obviously, as our key worker heroes because of Corona, and I think that has done Vogue some real good. I've not seen any sort of bad comments about it, and it's been really well received. And it sort of shows that shift in paradigm, I think, with our infatuation with celebrity culture, and obviously in times of crisis, like what we perceive celebrity to be and how useful celebrity kind of is, which I find really interesting. Um, and then I suppose bad PR. It seems wrong to sort of call this and sort of dilute the movement and the awareness that's been going on this week. And I'd sort of just like to say as a footnote, if you are wondering, how can you follow on from like yesterday's Blackout Tuesday, I've posted about it previously, but I'll add it onto this link. There's some great charities and great ways you can sort of help the cause and donate. I know, speaking as a white man, obviously I'm never going to understand or experience what people of colour do, but I'd like to think that I can try and help in some way. So if you can as well, then that'd be great. But bad campaign, I'm going to call out In The Style because this really boiled my blood this week. In The Style, if you don't know, fast fashion brand, again said they were standing with the Black Lives Matter movement. However, when you look, they are selling charity t-shirts with profits going to the charity, and I don't like the fact that they're only doing that, in my mind, as a way, as a PR stunt to get people on there, buy clothes, and not just in charity t-shirts, but clothes that they're making themselves. If you actually look at In The Style's Instagram feed, they don't have a single ethnic minority model. I think the earliest they have one is January. And their commitment to diversity and promoting sort of the Black Lives Matter movement before this is really lacking. And I'm sure there's more than others, but it just really grinds my gears when people jump on things like this thinking it's a good market employ when it just is so hollow. I've spoken about it a lot before, but yeah, it's a brand that I certainly would never use again. And I think highlighting the sort of cheap ways people are trying to cash in on stuff like this is important. So yeah, I'll add it to this link, and any more questions, feel free to message me about On The Bench.